Today on Forbes, biggest career crashes of 2024. A plummeting stock price, criminal charges, or simply strategic blunders can cause an otherwise exemplary career to tumble. Our annual list of career crashes illustrates how even the mightiest can fall. Here are some highlights from our career crash list of 2024. When Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun testified in front of lawmakers in June over safety problems with the airplane maker's fixture 737 MAX, he started off by apologizing to the families of those killed in Boeing airplane crashes, before detailing the safety failures in its manufacturing process and admitting company whistleblowers were retaliated against. The 68-year-old CEO had by then already announced he'd be stepping down by the end of the year, but by July, a new CEO, Kelly Ortberg, was already in charge. Calhoun, who started his career at Boeing as a director and rose to be non-executive chairman, was brought in as CEO in 2020 to turn things around at Boeing following two deadly crashes that killed 346 people. But the company has continued to struggle with safety and manufacturing issues. In January 2024, a Boeing 737 MAX 9 plane door blew open mid-flight, sparking Senate hearings, grounded flights, and a Federal Aviation Administration audit that found that Boeing failed to comply with quality control requirements. A company whistleblower was found dead in March. By July, the company pled guilty to one charge of defrauding the American government over safety issues in the 737 MAX, though the deal was rejected by a Texas federal judge. Boeing's woes have continued. Last weekend, one of its 737-800 passenger jets, operated by South Korea's Jeju Air, crashed as it was attempting to land. Hip-hop mogul Sean Combs, aka P. Diddy's, career crashed following a slew of sexual abuse and sex trafficking claims. Combs was first arrested in September after he was federally charged with sex trafficking, racketeering conspiracy, and transportation to engage in prostitution in New York City. He pleaded not guilty and appealed the decision multiple times, but Combs spent this Christmas in a federal jail in Brooklyn, where he will remain until his May trial date. Just last year, the three-time Grammy winner won MTV's Global Icon Award. At his peak, Combs' professional portfolio included the record label Bad Boy Records and several lifestyle businesses, including fashion and fragrance lines, a Ciroc vodka partnership, and a TV network. Forbes estimated him to be worth $740 million in 2019. As of June, after paying for legal fees and the reputation hit to his brands, Forbes estimates his worth at $400 million. Florida Representative Matt Gaetz was poised to be the top law enforcement officer in the country when President-elect Donald Trump nominated him for U.S. Attorney General, and he resigned from Congress. It was a big step up for Gaetz, who was 42 years old, if short-lived. His nomination was overshadowed by an ongoing House ethics investigation over claims he had sex with a minor and illegal drug use. A week later, he withdrew from the nomination. The scandal didn't stop there. The Ethics Committee released its report on Gaetz on December 23rd. In it, they found he paid underage girls for sex and bought illegal drugs. Gaetz has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing. Nickelodeon producer Dan Schneider came under heavy criticism after a March docuseries by Investigation Discovery, Quiet on Set: The Dark Side of Kids TV, revealed a number of allegations over a toxic workplace culture. The show interviewed former child stars and crew members who alleged the producer behind hit shows like Zoey 101 and iCarly ran a toxic workplace and was inappropriate with young actors. Schneider apologized for his behavior, but has since sued Warner Brothers and the producers of the film for defamation, stating that the documentary's analysis of the workplace was a, quote, hit job, and had falsely stated or implied that he, quote, sexually abused the children who worked on his television shows. Schneider's latest piece of work, a movie based on the Nickelodeon TV series he created, Henry Danger, is set to come out on January 17th. For full coverage and to see the whole list, check out Maria Gracia Santillana Linares' piece on forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.